morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Today's Wednesday, the 22nd. It's almost 11 o'clock. I woke up late today. I woke up at 9:30. I've been waking up pretty consistently at 7, but today was one of those days where I woke up at 3 o'clock and was up until like 5:30. I don't know why that always happens to me. I think when I go to bed too early at 9 o'clock, I wake up at 3 because I got 6 hours of sleep, which it's like, okay. So I think my body just wakes me up at 3 like, all right, let's go. And that's just not normal. So maybe I shouldn't go to bed until like 11 or something. I don't know. I had iced coffee, but I'm having a Celsius now because I'm still very groggy. I feel like I could still go back to bed. This vlog is going to be all about how I stay busy during the day and stay busy doing meaningful things, and just how I get everything done. And I put everything in quotes because I definitely don't get everything done, but I get done what I want to do. And I actually filmed a little bit yesterday, but the vlog just really wasn't good because I just really didn't talk the whole day. I just showed a lot of montage. So I'm scrapping that and I'm just going to film it today. But I've been making so many to-do lists. I guess I will show you because, like, why am I just going to talk about it? So first of all, I have this huge to-do list, which it's multiple to-do lists. So this is my to-do list. I got a lot of it done yesterday, actually. Those are just my finals, which isn't necessarily a to-do list. It's just so I can check them off. And then this is my to-do before May 1st because these are things that I have to have done in order to take finals. So I needed to do all the Themis prep, which I finished, and 300 Kaplan questions, which I'm on my way, which is why I have this thing. So I can check off because I'm doing 25 every day so that by Sunday I'm done. I can check off for last night. So having these big to-do lists is just really helpful to be able to see all of the things I need to do. And I'm someone, if I have a to-do list, I will check it off because I hate having undone things. If a due date is even like May 5th, which all of this stuff isn't due until I think the 5th, I've put it as the 1st because I don't want to be doing it on the 4th. If something is due on the 5th, I do it well before that. I don't like to be doing things the day of or the day before. And a lot of this stuff isn't even necessarily things I have to do. Like, I don't have to make a contract outline or a torts outline or a civil procedure outline. All I need to do is take the quizzes, which that I don't even have to do because you don't hand them in, but I just want to do it for my own good. So my tip is, if you really have been finding yourself to be unproductive during this time, or you're just not getting things done, make a to-do list that you can see. Obviously, if you use a planner, that's one thing, but write it out on a piece of paper and tape it to your door or your mirror so that you see it and you feel more obligated to do it because you see it every day. Your planner, you can just close up, put in the drawer, and act like it doesn't exist. I know everyone loves the way I say draw, so there you go. And it really helps to see it in a big format right in your face. And another thing I did was make this weekly planner sheet, which I will upload to like Google Documents or something so you guys can download it because I actually made this one. Props to me, I feel like. But this is something you could also do if you don't have a whiteboard or whatever. You can just tape this to your wall. And I always do a weekly to-do list in my planner because it just helps for the bigger things that I can't do in one day. And I'm also doing a habit tracker because I'm trying to stick to these things, doing my intermittent fasting. I mean, my water bottles or water intake I always do. And I'm trying to do no alcohol at least during the week, or limit it to 1 day a week just because it's just so many empty calories. So I will upload this so you guys can print it out and use it if you would like. And because I'm insane, I have another to-do list in my planner, and it basically says all the same things as the other one, but this just has, I don't know, my workout on it, just things I like to check off. Alright, I just got out of the shower. It's 12:15, which is so much later than I usually like start my day. Usually I'm done working out and showering around 10. But since I woke up pretty late and stayed in bed for a hot sec, the day's starting a little later, so I have to start my Themis videos and outline because I want to finish half of that today. And I have class at 4, which I need to do a little preparation for. I'm just going to start my Themis now and hopefully finish it before class. I want to self-tan today. I've been telling myself that all week and I just never do it. But I really do want to because I feel better when I'm tan, so I didn't put any moisturizer or anything on. I already finished the contracts version of this, but Themis gives you this outline which has these fill in the blanks. You watch the videos and fill in the blanks, and I've just found this is so much more helpful for refreshing my knowledge rather than reading and basically rewriting the Kaplan outlines, because these Themis sort of pre-bar prep outlines just go over the entire topic, not too in-depth, but in-depth enough where you can answer questions about it. And after I did the contracts version, I did so much better on the quizzes, so I'm going to do the torts version and take the quizzes in my Kaplan book, even though it's like Themis, Kaplan, whatever, because I just find it so much better at this point in my studying just to watch these generalized videos and fill in the blanks, because I do know all of this stuff somewhere in my brain. I just need to access it, and these videos help me access that. Alright guys, now it's 1:20. I don't remember when I started this, probably at like 12:30 or so, but I'm on negligence now, and my plan is to do 10 chapters today because there's 20 in total, so it's perfect because chapter 10 is the end of negligence. Well, actually it's not at all. Never mind. I said that, but it's not. But anyways, I just want to do 10 chapters because then I'll only have 10 videos to do tomorrow, and my goal, again, is to finish torts. And then I have this whole plan of bar prep studying and all of that. Oh my god, that looks really bad. I should just like keep the hood completely on. I have a whole plan of bar prep studying, and this is not part of it because this is like, again, pre-bar prep studying. And it's honestly kind of confusing because I just have so many different websites that are like going on at once, but these videos are very helpful, I will say. But they're really only helpful if you're paying attention. Listening to the videos and only waiting for the part where you hear like what you have to fill in the blank for, that's not helpful. You really have to pay attention to the whole thing. And I'm on chapter 5 now, so I feel like I need to take a little break, and I don't even know. Maybe I'll upload my video, because once you stop paying attention and you're just kind of sitting there waiting to type in your answer for the fill in the blank, you got to take a break or get it together, because you're not really learning anything. You're just almost being a robot. I'm just having some seltzer. Having it in a cup makes it feel a little bit more classy instead of drinking it out of a can. I kind of want to do my hair because I washed it yesterday and I feel like it'll make me feel more put together. But my roots, guys, are getting so bad. I mean, I personally don't care. I usually let my hair grow out like forever until I get it done again. The thing was that I was trying to keep up with it because for our wedding, I want my hair to be not platinum blonde like it was a few years ago, but blonde underneath, because I only get a half head of highlights usually, so it's very dark underneath. So I wanted it to be blonde and healthy. So the way you do that is you have to do it slowly over time. Well, now I'm not going to be able to do that because who knows when I'll be able to get my hair done again. This is a 6-minute clip, and I guarantee you when I'm editing the video, I'm not going to include pretty much any of it. So I have to put the camera down. I have to. So it's almost 3. I did my hair because I think I said it earlier, but I washed it yesterday, and usually once I wash it, I just like to style it so it has some sort of something to it for the next like 5 or 6 days. And then I self-tanned, and I used Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in dark. Next time I buy this, I'm going to get ultra dark, but if you put the dark one on and you leave it for a little longer than 2 hours, I find it gets you a little bit more tan. So I put on a dark shirt because I don't want to stain my yellow shirt that's new from Misguided. And I finished the half of the torts outline that I wanted to finish today. So the only thing I have to do is prep for class, which is in an hour, so I'll probably do that now. And then do 25 Kaplan questions, which I've been doing at night, like around 7 or so, because I feel like not today, because today I woke up late, but usually I wake up at 7, work out and stuff, and by 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock I'm doing work for school or whatever, and then I usually continue doing that until 6 when class is over. So I like to take a little break and then do the Kaplan stuff. So that's probably what I'll do today. But with this new schedule, I've been sort of following since Monday, so it's only been 3 days, so it doesn't really count. But with this new schedule, the days definitely fly by faster, and I'm on the computer for leisure and my phone way less. Like, I'm probably on my phone doing just like random Instagram, TikTok scrolling for maybe an hour a day compared to like the 10 hours I was doing before. So it's definitely good to keep yourself busy if you have stuff to keep yourself busy with. And if you're in school, I guarantee you could find something to keep you busy. Even though half the time I say I have nothing to do, I usually have something to do that I just don't want to do. We have to do an appellate brief today, like an appellate brief presentation. An oral argument is what they're called. And I already like prepared for my section of it because we're just each doing individual sections, or else it would take way too long if we all did our own. But I'm just going to read the rest of the brief in its entirety, which is about 100 pages, just so I fully know what's going on in class today. And then it'll probably be time for class. Alright guys, now it's 3:57. I'm just waiting for my class to start on Zoom. I haven't really done much since I last spoke to you. I read through the brief. I learned a TikTok dance. I'm not necessarily proud of that, but it kind of counts as exercise, so. And that's it. Okay guys, I finished class around 6:30 and I came to the park to watch the sunset. You may be wondering where Jesse is throughout this whole vlog. He is working. I just want to preface that because sometimes I feel like he doesn't make an appearance in a vlog at all, and then it's like, does he even live with me? Yes, we do live together, but he's working. So I came to watch the sunset alone, which I don't mind. I love doing things alone. Let me know down below if you're someone who likes to do things alone. But I just really like to do things alone sometimes. It's very peaceful. So if you haven't yet, try to go watch the sunset wherever. I mean, I come to the park just because there's this body of water, which I'm not sure what it is. Like, is it a lake, a reservoir, a pond? I don't really know. But it's just very peaceful here, and you can't see the sunset from my house because there's trees in the way. But we actually have like a solid half hour before the sun sets, so I'm gonna listen to some music. I brought my Kindle. I'm still reading The Royal Couple. I don't like love it, I don't know, but I'm still reading that, so I'll read that, and then I don't know, I'll just sit here most likely. And I'm vlogging on my phone. I don't know if I said this. I'm vlogging on my phone because I just forgot my camera completely. When I'm using my big camera and I'm using a small bag, it just doesn't work. Well, I got home and I took a shower, and now I'm just moisturizing, clearly. I'm not going to self-tan my face tonight because I just cleaned my sheets and I don't feel like having a brown pillowcase, although usually the Loving Tan doesn't rub off. It sometimes does, so just gonna moisturize. I've been using the Cetaphil moisturizer because my skin has been pretty dry. And I'm just using my Mario Badescu eye cream. And then the last step is Curology. I have a lovely new addition to my face right there. And now it's almost 8. I'm gonna end the vlog here for tonight and I'll pick it back up tomorrow.